everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I'm here to bring you my 31-month update for my no-buy. To break that down, it is 2 years and 7 months. I have 5 more months to go. 5 more months to go. Yeah. My goal is to hit that 3-year mark, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. I'm sure you guys are pretty sure that I'm going to do it. I mean, you don't hold out this long and not just see it to the end. I have to tell you, this was probably one of the easiest months in my entire no-buy. Well, I think every December into January is the easiest month for me because, well, the first year wasn't. Actually, the second year, I didn't really do. All right, scratch that. This was the easiest month since the last update because I allowed Christmas presents this time, and yeah, I'm allowing birthday, Christmas, anniversary type presents. You know, I'm not gonna get anything for President's Day or Groundhog's Day or anything like that. Groundhog Day, singular. But legitimate, like events, holidays, stuff like that. I'm allowing it this year. And this Christmas, I don't know if you guys watched my what I got for Christmas. I got a lot, so I didn't even feel like I wanted to buy anything because I knew pretty much everything that was on my Christmas list I would get, or a lot of it, and for the most part I got what I wanted. I really got a lot of stuff. I probably got more than I wanted. There were some things that weren't on my list that I got, but I love them all. I do, and it was easy. It was so easy because I didn't have to think about it knowing that I was getting Christmas gifts. I know that sounds horrible, but anyone that was on a no-buy in the past month, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. If you got Christmas presents that were beauty, makeup related, it was cake. Now I need to get through the next 5 months. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because I think partially I'm going to be able to do it because with all of the stuff that I got for Christmas, there is a lot to play with that I haven't even touched yet. Plus, it is the beginning of the year. All of the new painting projects have started. And I'm playing with a lot of things that I wasn't playing with the last half of last year. Pardon me. My allergies are kicking my butt right now. Yeah, I got this. I totally got this. And I have been thinking about what I'm going to do when I hit the 3-year mark. And I know a bunch of you are going to be like, go for year 4. Where I'm at right now, and you guys, I always value your input, so if you want to put something in the comments, please feel free to do that. And I have no replacements for this month, but where I'm at with my thinking, when this no-buy is over in 5 months, June 23rd is when I can purchase again. I am going to do, I don't know for 100%, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do is some kind of a low buy. I think I have a dog hair. Yeah, that's definitely a dog hair. I kind of want to do it not like a basic budget low buy. I think I want to do it based on what I used up. I kind of feel like I want to separate my makeup stuff from my beauty stuff, and I'm debating like a 5 out, 1 in kind of deal. I might do more. I'm not really sure exactly how I want to do it, but I don't want to use up 5 hand lotions and then go buy an eyeshadow. I don't want to, you know, use like shampoo and conditioner and not hairspray because I don't do hairspray. But you know what I mean. I don't want to use up basic body things, shower gels, lotions, skincare, that kind of stuff, and then go buy makeup with those points or whatever. I want to keep it beauty for beauty, makeup for makeup, and my thought is 5 out, 1 in. And by that I mean, if I'm on eyeshadow, and that's my crack, you guys know that's my crack, I want to use up 5 eyeshadows or 5 blushes or whatever. Doesn't matter as long as it's makeup. It can be anything makeup, I have to use 5 in order to get one eyeshadow. So if I want a palette and it's a 10-pan palette, I need to use up 50 makeup items to get that 10-pan palette. I don't know that there are 10-pan palettes, but you know what I'm saying. It was an easy number to work with. Easy math right here. I don't know that that's exactly what I'm going to do, but that is what is in my head at this moment. Again, I am open to suggestions. I've had a lot of people give me suggestions over the years. Some I remember, some I don't, just because when I did my first year, I was not initially planning on going on to year 2, and then at year 2, I honestly was not thinking go to year 3. I was going back and forth, sitting on that fence, talking with Amanda all day, every day. Like, do I do it? Do I really want to do this again? And I kind of, when I talked through it, I realized that my collection wasn't where I wanted it to be. Still isn't, and it still won't be in 5 months. But a lot more categories are where I want them to be. So that's why I want to, I feel like I've accomplished what I want to mentally, emotionally, whatever, to train myself to not just go crazy. And I've been panning a lot. I feel like it's time for my no-buy to end at the 3-year mark. I'm going to go the next 5 months. I'm going to do that. But I'm really leaning against going for year 4. Could I do it? Sure. I just don't know that I want to. I don't think that I need to. I don't think I'm going to go crazy. But I also know that sometimes I get these urges. I do have anxiety, and I sometimes, when I have my anxiety attacks, I'm like, just buy all the things. And I don't want to do that. So the first year out, I want to have some restrictions, which is why I was thinking the 5 out, 1 in. I would like to know your thoughts on that. I know Paula's doing some kind of a point-based thing, and I'm glad it's working for her. I think hers is like 2 out, 1 in or something like that, and hers crosses over like makeup, beauty, it doesn't matter. For me, I don't want that. I have problem categories on both sides, but I don't want to get my beauty categories under control at the expense of my makeup categories. I hope that makes sense. There's someone else, and I cannot remember who it was, someone on Instagram that had like a dollar-based system that you get X amount of money that you can put in your bank for like finishing up an eyeshadow and blush. That's something that I thought about. I probably would tweak the numbers just a little bit, but if I can find the screenshot that I took from her blog, then I will put that on the screen somewhere. I like the concept behind it, but I do think with my panning style, it still would probably be too much. I would probably earn too much money and have, according to those rules, have too much ability to buy more stuff than I realistically should be buying. Hope that makes sense. If the screenshot is there, then you will understand what I'm talking about. There's so many other ways that I could do this, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I want to do it, but I think something along those lines is what I want to do, because I can't just say you have a $25 budget per month, and that's just not the way my mind works, because it's not about the money for me at all. I'm not going to go out and buy like 50 Charlotte Tilbury things. I'm not stupid. Not that she doesn't have some, nice product or anything, but that's not who I am. I don't want to say money is never an object, but that is not my focal point. It's not about the money for me. It is about the sheer volume of stuff that I own. So if you guys have suggestions, please lay them on me. I want to hear them. I want to know what you guys are thinking, because I still have 5 months to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm definitely going to figure it out. And I want to know if you guys can come up with something that might be a little bit better than doing the 5 out, 1 in. I would get through a lot of stuff and not be able to bring a lot in, but I don't know. Anything that doesn't necessarily involve like a money budget type of thing, but a usage, or I don't know. I want your suggestions, not a flat blanket budget. That won't work for me because even my husband will say, if you want it, go buy it. I know him. That's what he does. And, you know, I think it's the sweetest gesture in the world, but that's what got me into this problem in the first place. It's not his fault. I had this problem long before I ever met him, and we've been married 11 and a half years, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, almost 11 and a half years. So, yeah, I've had this problem way longer because some of the makeup that I have is older than that. So, yeah, bring on the suggestions. I want them. I want to be able to share your suggestions in other updates that may be something that will or won't work for me. Even if I share all of it, maybe it will help someone else. And I know a lot of people did no buys last year, and I've seen a lot of people doing no buys this year. Last year seemed to be like the year, but a lot of people are doing them this year as well. I just don't think the influx is quite as much. And I know some people have carried them over to start doing a second year, which I think is amazing. But your suggestions can really help a lot of people. Even if it's not the one that I use personally, it can help a lot of people. And anything that I see in the comments as suggestions that I think really could work for someone, I'm going to share in the next update. So if I remember, I'll do screenshots so that whoever comes up with suggestions will get the credit for it. I'm not trying to take anyone's thunder here. You know, I'm not stealing thunders. I just, I want to help you guys. I want to help me, and I want to help you because we're all in this together. We all have too much. We all know we have too much. And the people that want to help themselves, I want to be able to help you guys too. So we're just going to work together on this one. I'm going to wrap this up. This was interesting. It was that dog hair again. It was kind of like a brainstorming session. I think these videos every month are more brainstorming for me than anything. And you guys are like my sounding board. You sound off after the fact, but by me reading the comments, it really helps me mentally sort through everything. And I appreciate you guys more than you could possibly know. You guys keep me as sane as I can possibly be. But yeah, I really do appreciate all of you. I really do. I'm not a super sentimental person. Like I care, but I don't usually show it outwardly. But I really do appreciate all of you. I really do. And this community, amazing. I can't ever say that enough. This community is like the best ever. Anywhere on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, doesn't matter. The painting community is by far the absolute bomb. So, love you guys, and please leave me your comments and suggestions below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.